Hey guys, it's basically Curran from 365 Techsimulator, and basically today I'll be unboxing the new and brand new launch, basically the Sony PS4 500 gigabytes. Let's get on with it. Basically guys, I got this on Friday in the morning. I got this console of August for $349, and basically it's the PS4. Let's have a quick look at the box before we actually get into the device. At the front of the console, you would only see this, which is basically the PS4, same PS4. Sony at the left top says free pay rating, 500 gigabytes. Over here you might not be able to see. Let me zoom in. You might be able to see as well. Okay. Vertical stand sold separately. Over here is something that might affect many PlayStation Plus users. Try PlayStation Plus. Basically this says try PlayStation Plus for 14 days at no additional cost. Basically what this allows is that if you have a PS3, PS Vita or PSP with PlayStation Plus basically on your account, it has to be a master account though. What happens is basically you could use your PlayStation Plus account on this for 14 days for free. That's what you get. But the PlayStation Plus account that you have stays there. If you, let's say, you buy PlayStation Plus for your PS3, you get it on your PS4, your PS Vita, your PSP. It carries on with all your basically your Sony family. So over here it says Jet Black. That's what she said. It says Jet Black. Yep, that's not a lot at the front. Over here it just has the payment code. Don't think you could see. Let me quickly get a glance. Yep, payment. That catalog thing. Jet Black 500 gigabytes. PS4 Sony. Okay. Now over here, basically the new thing that Sony has started is basically they give you a mono headset, like you might have seen on the Xbox 360. There's a 3.5mm headphone jack, just so that you could connect your own headphone and then just play through that. So it's just like that. They've included a mono headset, a HDMI cable. Finally there's an HDMI cable. Normally you don't get that in any console packs. There's obviously a guide, which you're always greeted with, a USB cable to charge a controller, and an AC power cord. That's really it with your PS4. Obviously, I'm sorry, I'm kind of used to the PS3 right now. At the bottom it has nothing except from some stupid verification things. At the left it only has PS4, Jet Black, Sony, with a nice color. At the back it has this. I am not sure. Yeah, we got it. Okay. I am not sure if you missed something, but let's get on with it. I'll get that one. PlayStation, the best place to play. That's true. You might have known that I'm a Sony fan, even though I'm getting other consoles as well. Uh, PlayStation 4, the best place to play. Play the way you've always dreamed of playing. Enjoy the greatest range of outstanding games either on Blu-ray disc or from PlayStation Store, and start playing before they finish downloading. Before I continue, guys, basically the PlayStation 4 controls, first the controller is a DualShock 4 controller with a share button, which helps YouTubers like me to put on their gameplays and stuff just through the controller, through the PS4. And second of all, the PS4 contains an AMD Radeon HD graphics card, which is a magnificent graphics card. It has one of the best graphics that you would see in the market. It has 8 gigabytes of RAM, 500 gigabytes hard drive, and yeah, the console is quite decent at its looks. But before we get into that, let's see what's behind the box. It says Killzone Shadowfall 18 plus, obviously. PlayStation Plus, get the most out of PlayStation over here. Yep, it's basically telling you about more of PlayStation Plus if you're not used to it. Over here is some details that might just help you, uh, which is basically that you control, share and stream your epic triumphs from DualShock 4. Basically, what I was telling you about the share button. You could stay connected to your games. When you're playing your PlayStation 4, you could just get your controller and basically play it on your phone, your PS Vita. But the PS Vita already controls it, so that's really a good thing. If you want to keep on playing, you could play your games PS Vita with remote play. Challenge your friends, you could challenge your friends. Obviously, you have online PSN friends, mono headset included. Watch your favorite films. Obviously, always PS does that. You could watch it on Netflix, I believe. Yep, over there is join the conversation. Basically, it had some information about their Twitter account, their website, and their age rating for this console. At the left hand side, I've shown you the whole box. Let's get into it. Let me quickly come back with the console opened, and the top will be there to view. Okay, guys, let me come back. Okay, guys, before I change the view of the camera, basically, as soon as you open the box, what you're greeted with is this, a cardboard box inside, just to protect the PS4, as it is a fragile product. If you just pull the handle and slide it out easily. Done with. There is a guide inside there, I believe. Yep. Not a guide, but actually a pamphlet saying some stuff about the software updates on this PS4 software update. Don't miss about anything. Yep, some stuff about the PS4. Yep, software update. Start the battle on your, what I told you before, that you could play your games on PS Vita. Now let's get through to the box. Let me just quickly come back with the camera in a proper view to view what's inside the box. Basically, guys, as you do that, you just open the box. Before I do that, there's some stuff. Basically, I have to save energy and stuff. I'm not really a fan of that. And then all the other sides is just blank. Okay, let's slide that open. And let me get the camera in a proper view. As soon as you open the box, you are greeted with the magnificent device, the PS4 itself. Now let's quickly put that on the side, just like this, and leave it there. And actually look what's inside the box. Okay, inside the box, the greatness of all the after the console, the greatness is the console. After that is the controller, which everyone's been waiting for. It was leaked and it was shown before it actually launched with the console. Okay, basically, guys, it's got a good feel. Actually, it's got a really good feel, really soft, and yeah, it will be a good thing for COD players though. It's got a really good feel with the controller toggles. Now what they've changed, instead of having something like that, okay, I just turned that on. Okay, yeah. So what they did, instead of having a start button or something, what they did is that they've changed it. As you see, the 3.5mm headphone jack and an extension that you could use for the mono headset. This is the yeah, you know the buttons. Options and share button, which I was talking about. Okay, L1, R1, L2, R2, the charging cable, the LED light for the controller behind. It's got a really good feel and it's a bit wider. It's a bit good to play with. Uh, Analog sticks and stuff. Yep, it's a really good greatness. With that, you get the quick start guide, even though I was supposed to greet you with that first. So that is, yeah, let's still open it. I was thinking of not opening it, but still. Okay, guys. Basically, inside there's a leaflet explaining how to use the PlayStation World. You might have known. Basically, that's behind it. You put the HDMI cable, AC cord, and you can connect it with the router or wirelessly, vice versa. I dropped a booklet. Okay, that's explaining how to set up parental control and all the extra information. I'm not bothered about that. You open this, and inside what you're greeted with are some cables. The beautiful mono headset, let's quickly get into that. Mono headset doesn't have a really good cable. It might be easy to break. Be careful about the cable. This is like basically put it with your collar. these obviously go in your ear. That goes into the controller. Let me get the controller back. You get it into the controller just like this. Let me show you. 3.5mm headphone jack, and it just simply plugs in like that. You have to push it a bit, but that's okay. It has some volume controls in the headphones, just like your own, but you could connect your own Apple Pods or something like that. With that, you also receive a charging cable from the controller. Basically what it is that you charge the controller with it. I believe what you do is you get your controller. Let me take the 3.5mm headphone jack out of it. You get your controller and simply just put the micro USB cable, I believe, inside with a bit of a push, and you connect that to your PlayStation and you're done with it. Yep. With that, you also receive AC cord to plug your PS4 with it, and you get a HDMI cable. So let's put this aside and get the main attraction, the PS4, on to where it's supposed to be, and I'll be connecting it and soon showing you some footage of the PS4. Before we do that, we quickly have a glance of the PS4. Magnificent console. Okay, this is actually going over time, but that's okay. Over here, what you would get is that you would get, let me just quickly pick that up. You would get two USB 3.0 disk drive. You basically insert your disk inside. I've got games, but I'll show you afterwards. On the side, there's nothing actually plain. At the back is some air fans, loads of air fans actually. You basically get your, okay, camera up. I hate that some of the time. Okay, basically before I show you how to connect, it says PS4 there, illuminative. It's quite sick. Slang there, I'm sorry. It's quite good. With an AC power cord, G2 out, optical out, basically HDMI out, LAN basically for your internet, aux for. At the side, it just shows some stuff like HDMI, DTS, Dolby Digital True HD, Blu-ray disc. And as soon as I've been touching, I've seen the left hand side of the console is a fingerprint magnet, but we can deal with that. It's a really nice feel to the console, and the controller on top of the console. I hope you like this quick video unboxing, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Peace out.